As the 2023 general elections draw closer, political campaigns are ongoing in preparation for a successful election. In Lagos, the state education secretaries and head teachers of primary schools have endorsed Asiwaju Bola Tinubu for president, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu for a second term in office, and they also declared their support for other APC candidates.
We are here to appreciate the work of the governor because we know a lot of things he's doing. Introduction of EcoSL, most of our schools have been renovated through the script and so many innovations. Our education has been facelifted. So we are here to tell people outside that education of Lagos State in Nigeria cannot be compared with any other state. And now there is no way to continue than to make sure the governor is being elected back to the office.
The venue of the rally is Agege Township Stadium, describing the APC presidential candidate as the father of modern Lagos who has left its footprints in the sands of time, and Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu as a man who has achieved so much since assumption into office 4 years ago. The education stakeholders believe that a continuum of such achievements is imperative for Nigeria and Lagos.
Our Mr. Governor, Mr. Celebu, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the only candidate for the forthcoming election as the governor of Lagos State. Because of his performance in education, all of us are coming out to endorse, to reaffirm he's coming back again.
We are mobilizing them, we are sensitizing them to watch the election proper so that they can come out. We can show our appreciation to Mr. Governor, to our leader and our father, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, for what he has done in education in Lagos State, for the pace he set before he left office, and which other governors have continued over the years.
Let us look at the infrastructural development. When you go to most of our schools now, the infrastructures there are perfect. So classrooms, lots of classroom buildings, seats, arrangement for our students, computers, all these are put in place. Apart from that, when you look at the EcoExam program that Lagos State government is giving to its people, you will see that the program is perfect.
One after the other, APC stalwarts urged education stakeholders to vote immensely for all the candidates.
APC is the party to beat in Lagos State, and by the grace of God, all the wonderful things that our governor and the deputy have been doing for you, we are going to continue by the grace of God. And as one of you, by the grace of God, when we get to the National Assembly, we are going to do legislative intervention that will continue to promote this profession. This teaching profession is my profession, your profession, our profession. And we're going to do everything to make it one of the best in Nigeria, not only in Lagos State.
This is the moment we have been waiting for. The moment of payback. Unto whom much is given, much is expected. Lagos is on a very solid working foundation since 1999. Any attempt by anybody or group of people to disrupt the progress of Lagos State will be vehemently resisted. And that is the reason why the entire teachers of Lagos cannot afford to hide our face at this moment.
Lagos State is winning, our governor is winning, and therefore we cannot change the winning team. I want to charge all of us here this afternoon to go back home and mobilize all our members, take our PVC, and when the election commences, let us vote rousingly for all our candidates for APC party.
I know you are already committed to this particular project, but we want to use you to educate those who are yet to key into this particular project. And please remind them that this is Lagos. This is the only state that has accommodated other people from other states, irrespective of where you come from. There is no barrier to your profession. There is no barrier to your progression. There is no barrier to the recruitment of you into the teaching service of Lagos State.
Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, represented by his deputy, Dr. Obafemi Hamzat, says Nigeria needs experienced leaders who will put the nation in the right pedestal. He says Lagos has done so much in the education sector.
In terms of primary schools, we've increased the number of primary schools. So what we notice is that there are some areas in our state, because of population growth, that we need to build new primary schools. We have built new primary schools. We have renovated over 1,200 classrooms across the state. We have employed, since we came in, about 3,000 new teachers. So what we do with teachers is, anytime there is a vacancy, they have automatic approval to replace. So if somebody retires or somebody resigns for whatever reason, they don't need any approval. There's a subsisting approval for them. During COVID, we realized that a lot of our students did not come back. So we initiated the zero policy program, and then we realized that some of them have issues. We've been able to bring almost all of them back to school. So we are doing a lot, working with parents, working with teachers, working with NGOs to make sure that we are building the educational sector in our state. So that's why we are here today.
The education sector in Lagos State has experienced overall development with the introduction of several policies and programs such as the Eco-Excel initiative, the establishment of comprehensive schools, and the establishment of 2 new universities in the state.